Hello. Today we've got some fun online resources that we're going to highlight. And I've been doing ones that were reading based the last couple of days. And today we're highlighting math. Math from preschoolers all the way up to math through sixth grade. Now we have one of the products that I'm going to show you today is actually just on our database right or on our website right now, probably through August, unless everybody just really loves it, and we'll see how much it gets used. But for right now, we are lucky enough that the company that does the Tumble books has been giving us access to all of their online databases to just help give people more options during this time. So I'm going to show you that, and then also one that we've been promoting for a couple of years now, which is bedtime math. So starting with, again, at our Brookings Public Library website, the first one I'm going to show you is the Tumble Math. Under Resources, we now have a new tab called Temporary e-Resources. These are ones that companies are making available to us to, again, just offer more options to everybody across the country for learning opportunities and things to do. So under the Temporary e-Resources, we've got some things for adults and teens, which I'm going to do another video on. And this one is called Tumble Math. This, when you click on Tumble Math, it is going to look like this. Now, the great thing about Tumble Math, it's got, like I said, from preschool all the way up to sixth grade. It's got counting, addition, subtraction, multiplication, graphing, finance, temperature. It's got books. These are the David Adler books that some of these, and then there's some other ones in here where it's got a story that is a math-based story. The circumference books, which are wonderful ones for geometry and all other kinds. So you do still have a literature component if you would like. But let's say we wanted to work on our multiplication skills. You can come in here and you've got some multiplication books. You've got some lesson plans. It's got some quizzes that you can do to see how you're doing at your multiplication skills. So lots of different things. How about, something a little harder. Geometry. Again, all different ages. So it's got the quizzes, it's got lesson plans, it's got, if you are a teacher, it will tell you where the Common Core standards are to go with this. I do know our local Brookings teachers are going to be doing online learning, so if you want to incorporate this into some of your classroom online learning for your kids, you're more than welcome to do this. The best thing about Tumble books, Tumble Math, and all the Tumble products, everybody can look at it at the same time. So if a teacher at one of our local elementary says, I want everybody to read this book and do this quiz, all of their students could look at it at the exact same time and have access, and there would be no copyright issues. So that's one of the best things about the Tumble products. Now, another one that we have here is one that we have all the time, which is right here under our resources, under our children's e-resources, which is bedtime math. Bedtime math, we do have books for bedtime math, but it is also a bedtime math website. And also there are bedtime math apps. Now and these are what the two apps look like. For bedtime math, the idea is it is a fun story problem, and then it has 3 different levels of word problem that you can look up. So for bedtime math, it's geared for ages 3 through 9, and a new one is called mini math, which is just for aimed for preschoolers ages 4 and 5. You can either come here, or you can look at it on the digital device. So here, the idea is just 5 minutes of math. This is a little story about furry animals, and then it's going to have, after the story, a question. There's a little kid's question, and a big kids question, and then you've got the answer to the question. The best thing here is if you want to look at either your story of the day, or if you got somebody who loves trucks, you can look up just truck stories. If you've got somebody who loves animals, like we've got the animals right here, you can look up just animal stories. It's a great way to practice math. And let me show you real quick. My iPad went to sleep on me here, but here are the two apps on there, and you can see they look very similar. So we can do the problem of the day, or we can do a surprise. And again, here we have the little bit of the story. And then when you press on which age, it will give you the question that it's going to ask to go along with the story. And then there's an answer. And then, can you dip it? Sorry. Sorry, trying to get the glare off. And then you also again can look through backstories and backward problems to find things that might be of interest. Like I said, if you got trucks, dinosaurs, trains, whatever you would like. This is the regular bedtime math. And then this is the bedtime math mini, available in English and Spanish. And I learned about this from my library. And then we can search. Do we want questions about food, animals, favorites? Should we? Let's get a surprise. And here is, dog's my favorite. So here's our surprise question. And then it's look at it, do, and think. So again, this is the app that's aimed for the preschoolers. So I hope that you have some fun with math today. Don't forget about the math. And there's some great books on there that incorporate math in them. Have a good day.